problems today. So a tree 24 feet tall casts a shadow 12 feet long. Okay, so the number one thing you want to do for all these is start by drawing a picture. Okay, so there's a tree. Okay, there's my tree. All right, it's 24 feet tall. It casts a shadow 12 feet. Then there's this Brad dude. Okay. That's his shadow. What the heck? I don't even see triangles. How is this supposed to apply to what we've been doing? Yeah?
Well, with the three, you put a line that like connects it. So
Yeah.
So,
Go ahead.
since it's, if you do 12 plus 12, that's 24. So 3 plus 3 is 6. So,
Look at that. This is a similar triangle situation. It's a reduction, scale factor of a half. Good job, Victoria. The shadow is 3 feet. Okay, good work. All right, a tree with a height of
4 minutes. I mean, 4 millimeters. Sorry.
Okay, so a tree with a height of 4. Why don't you guys read the next one and then just go ahead and draw a picture? Why don't you try that?
okay. No.
Okay, that's fine.
It's not. It's like
Okay, so a tree has a height of 4 meters. Okay, here's my tree this time, and a shadow of 15 meters. Yeah, I didn't want to do the, Van Gogh type art I did on the first one, right? How high is another tree that casts a shadow, which is 20 meters long? Now, this one may not be as easy to figure out as the other one, right? Because it's not like a nice whole number. But we've been spending this whole unit, right, learning how to set up those ratio equations, okay? The x, the height of the tree, which is what I'm trying to find, what does that correspond with? The 4 or the 15? The 4, good. So I'd go x over 4 equals 20 over 15.
Can you move it over a bit?
Oh, yeah, my bad, sorry.
Oh, that's a smarter way of doing things. I thought of the most complicated way of doing this.
There we go. Cross multiply. So 20 times 4 equals x times 15. So 80 equals 15x. Divide by 15. So what's x?
5.2.
I
I did that
Yeah,
right.
wait,
I
we
did
did
it
it
in
on
the
that
easy
5.2?
5.3 repeated.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What's the easier way? I want to know.
You just multiplied 4. What is this?
You do
Yeah, 4 times
15
15
divided
divided by 4 is 3.75. And then put the 3.75 divided by 20.
Okay. Same answer.
Good.
I thought I was a
No. I don't know.
I was in the middle.
I don't know if that works every time.
No, it will, but I think it's basically exactly like what we did here, right? You guys just did what? You did 20 divided by.
No, we did 15 divided by 4. And
Okay.
then that answer, so 20 divided by that answer.
Yeah. That's like a scale factor thing. So instead, we just did 20 divided by 15 and then times it by 4. Right? Okay, you guys, no, you don't have to do, that's so good. So do it next time. It should work too. Okay? All right, do you guys need me to help you with 3 or are you guys getting the hang of it?
3's harder.
Okay, let's do it. A girl is 160 centimeters tall. Okay, so here's my girl. Who cares? Okay, here's her beautiful little dress. All right. And she's 160 centimeters tall. She stands facing a tree that is, don't trust pictures because they look like they're the same height.
62 inches
Okay.
is how tall she is.
How? 62 inches, so she's like 5'2". Her shadow is 90 centimeters long. Okay. Okay, so here's her shadow, and it's 90 centimeters long. And it says if the tree's shadow meets the end of her shadow. Okay, so this is what this situation is going to look like.
We're finding the missing.
We're finding the tree shadow.
I don't like
Okay. Okay, so process the picture.
Did you like 360 or 160?
Love it. 360 over 160 equals what? So close.
X over 9.
There we go. Can someone raise their hand and remind me why it has to be x over 90 and not 90 over x? Kelsey, can you put your phone away? Huh? I just didn't hear. I thought I heard someone answer, but yeah,
I
Victoria.
don't know the answer. I have a question.
Sure.
Does it matter which number on the left side goes first?
On the left side, no. As long as if you switch them on the left side, you need to switch them on the right side.
I did this wrong.
Yeah.
Wait, so then what?
So if you say it doesn't matter which one goes first on the left side, you're saying, could I do 160 over 360, right?
Yes.
You could, and if you did that, you need to have it equal to 90 over x instead of x over 90.
We couldn't do that.
No, I said you can. It's just if you switch it on one side, you have to switch it on the other.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Can someone raise their hand and answer my question? Why does it have to be x over 90? Nobody knows.
It's which thing it corresponds to.
Yeah. So notice 360 and x are in the same triangle, right? And 160 and 90 are in the same triangle?
See, I drew my color wrong.
I guess I got it.
Okay. Yeah, Alex.
Okay, if the tree shadow meets the end of her shadow, wouldn't she have to minus her shadow from 360?
So the 360,
Because the tree's in front of her.
she stands facing a tree that is, oh, good catch, Alex. Awesome. I drew this picture so wrong. I read it as the tree is 360 feet tall or 360 centimeters tall. Okay, erase. Let's start over. Thank you, Alex. Good job.
It also says that her shadow is 90 centimeters behind her and the tree's in front of her. So,
Yeah. Okay. Let's read.
but the tree's shadow meets the end of her shadow.
I love it.
What?
Okay. No, I messed up on the picture because
Equation the same?
No. Equation's different. Okay, so let's read it a little slower this time. No, it's my fault. Okay, thank you for catching that. Okay, a girl is 160 centimeters tall, okay? She stands facing a tree. Okay, so here's the girl. We're gonna read it a little slower. Let that be a lesson to you. Miss Summers has to read it slower, and we all do, okay? I'm so glad you said something. So 160 centimeters tall. She stands facing a tree that is 360 centimeters in front of her. So like that. Does that make a little more sense with the way it's said?
Yes.
Good job. Her shadow is 90 centimeters long behind her. So that should be this way, right? Because she's facing this way. She's facing the tree. Okay. And then the tree shadow meets the end of her shadow. So the tree shadow is this whole thing.
Wait, so can't we just do 360 plus 90?
Yes, that's our big triangle. So that would be 450, right? Over 90. And then equals x over 160. Because 450 and x are both part of that big triangle, right? And then my littler triangle All right, let's just pause here for a second. What questions do you have? Anything? Huh? Oh, good question. So I did 360 plus 90. Well, the 90 is part of the smaller triangle that I need, because that's my similar triangle with my bigger triangle that's in red. So the red triangle is the one that has the 450. Does that make sense, Kelsey? Okay. Yeah, Victoria.
Is it 800 centimeters?
I'm not sure yet. So now we can cross multiply. That's supposed to be an X, but it won't let me change it. What's 450 times 160? Oh. 72,000 equals 90x. So then I divide by 90 and I get, 800 centimeters. Good. Sorry, guys, I read that too quickly. Okay. All right, let's go a little slower through this one. Okay, Sonia is on a football field facing one of the goalposts. Okay. She wants to know how tall the goalpost is. Okay, so she's on the football field. Here's the goalpost. Okay, here's Sonia. She's facing this way, right? She wants to know how tall the goalpost is. So she places a mirror on the ground and walks backward. Okay, so here's her little mirror. Until she can see the tip of the goalpost in the mirror. Okay? So if she's looking at the mirror, she's looking down this way, right? And then the goalpost is reflecting this way, so this one's going to look like this. Can you give me just like 1 minute? I'm almost done. Thank you so much. So she's 65 inches. She's 100 inches away from the mirror when she can see the goalpost. And the goalpost is 830 inches away from the mirror. How tall is the goalpost? So we're looking for this.
Would this work? Like in real life?
Oh, yeah.
So are you adding the 130?
Not on this one because that doesn't represent a whole triangle length, right? My triangles on this one, yeah, they're here, right? And here.
Okay, so that mean it would be 100 over 830
So-
over X.
Yeah, 800 and, so you did 100 over 830
Yeah.
equals 65 over X. You got it, Victoria. And then I can cross multiply. Can someone do 830 times 65 for me?
630 times 65?
830 times 65. Tyler, if you set yours up like this,
5395.
then you're going to get the same thing after you cross multiply.
So it's just an X on the top, so that's confusing.
Yeah, if you want X on the top, then what, but after you cross multiply, you're still going to end up with this same thing. Does that make sense?
53950.
What if I did 65 over 100 and then x over 800?
That would work too. Yeah, once you cross multiply, you're going to end up with the same equation. Oops, I think I did my decimal wrong.
You forgot your
No, that was right.
5395.
Oh, like 0? Okay, perfect.
925.
5 inches, and don't forget your unit of measure, okay? What do you got? Questions for me? I know that was rushed. I'll answer more questions in a little bit.